Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my best of 2012 makeup products. I was going to do beauty products, but then I decided I wasn't going to include like hair care and skincare because it really does depend on everybody's skin and hair, and that's why I didn't do skin and hair care. If you do want me to do a skin or hair care best of 2012, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to do the makeup part, and I'm going to try to go through this really quickly so this video won't be too long. For some of the items or for some of the products, I have a drugstore and a high-end. And for some of them I just have high-end or just drugstore. So I'm going to start off with the base of the faces. I didn't pick out a primer, but I'm going to start off with the BB cream, and it's the Garnier BB cream. I've heard, this is in medium by the way, I've heard a lot of people break out because of this, so do be careful with it. Try to see if you can sample it or try it on your skin, like here in the drugstore if you can, and then go home and see how your skin reacts on that little spot right here, like on the back, because it is really important. You don't want your entire face to break out because of a BB cream. I do really like this. I also have the Maybelline. I'm going to do a comparison video on all the BB creams I have. I have quite a few. So this is a little bit darker than the Maybelline one, even though I have that one in medium as well. But this is slightly darker and gives a little bit more coverage. And this Maybelline BB cream is a little bit more liquidy in consistency. So this is the Garnier. This is one of my favorites of 2012. The next are concealers. I have both a high-end and a drugstore. And the drugstore is my Maybelline Anti-Age the eraser for the eyes. As you can see, I've used up until here. I've been really liking this. I used this in the get ready with me video for this look, so I'm going to post that either before this video or after this video. But I really like this. It does really give a nice coverage, and it basically brightens up my under eyes, and yeah, it's just really nice. The high-end one is the MAC one, and this is the Select Moisture Cover, and I'm in NW20. This one provides a little bit more coverage, and it's also a bit darker because it got matched when in the summer or in the summertime when I was a little bit more tan. So in the winter I can use this if I have a darker foundation, but it doesn't quite match entirely, but it does give a really nice coverage, and I really do like this. And it does last quite a bit because I've been using this quite often when I do have a darker foundation on. And yeah, so next I'm going to do eye primers, and the eye primer that I've been loving is this one from Starlux, and this is just a clear primer. I think this is like silicone based, so you have to be really careful though, because if this comes onto your lashes will be rock solid when you're trying to put mascara on, because once I wasn't careful, I kind of basically just went over it, and I accidentally like touched my lashes with it, and it basically dried up, and then I was trying to do my mascara. I was like, what is that? And it's the primer. So just put this on your lids and try not to touch your lashes when you're applying this. Another favorite that has been going on is the Color Tattoo from Maybelline, and this is On and On bronze, and it's just a really nice bronzy color, and I love this using this as a base for my more darker makeup looks, but you can also use this on its own. I would recommend using a primer before this if you want to prevent your lids from creasing, but if you do use this just as a base and then put powder eyeshadow over it, it doesn't crease. So it is really nice. I've been loving this, and I have another one, but I'm going to try to get the other colors as well because I do really like this product. And then I'm going to go on for the eyeshadows. I've been using a lot of eyeshadow palettes, so I don't have any single shadows. The first is a high-end, and this is the Naked 2 palette of Urban Decay. As you can see, I've used a little bit. I haven't used as much as I thought I would because I've been trying to use as much of my eyeshadows as possible. But I've been really liking this. When you first try this palette out, it does have a lot of fallout. So it is really important to tap off your brush when using this and to pat this on your lids instead of like swiping it, because when you swipe it does cause the fallout. If you just pat it on, it doesn't. So I've been really liking this. And then for a more budget drugstore brand, this MUA palette, I featured this in my December favorites. And this is the Heaven and Earth palette. It basically contains 12 eyeshadows and it is all neutral shades. And this palette is only £4, so it is really inexpensive, and they have more palettes like these, so you can just try out as many palettes as you want, as many colors as you want, and it is really good value, and they're super pigmented. And I have not experienced any fallout with these, and they're super blendable as well. The next are mascaras. The high-end part is the Hypnose Doll Eyes and from Lancome. And I'm just going to show you the brush, which I love this brush because I can really get it into the corner of my eyes because the end is so small. And then when you have this part on the outside, it really gives the extra volume and extra length on the outside corners. So I've been really loving this. And then the drugstore one is the Maybelline Falsies, and this is in the Black Drama. And this is I think the falsies are braved about everywhere. And this is like a spoon type of brush. I love this using as the under eyes because yeah, on the lower lashes, because it just gets there right away and it basically covers everything. So I just do 1 or 2 coats and that's it. And then I have liners, and the first one is a drugstore liner, and I've been raving about this like in several videos, and it's the NYC High Definition Liquid Liner, and this is in the color Extra Black. And it's just a felt tip liner. It's super black, it's super pigmented, and basically on my eyes it lasts all day. It is not waterproof, so I wouldn't recommend going in the rain with this, but I don't have any problems with it. When using this, it does really last on my eyes all day. And then the next is a more of a, well, I don't know, high-end maybe liner, and this is the Sephora Kohl and liner, and this is a waterproof, and this is in 01 Black, Keep Black, and it's just a black pencil, and it has like little sponge, so you can just like blend it out if you want. I really like this because it is a super smooth liner, and it is really black, and I just love this, and it's waterproof, so you can go out in the rain with this, or if you have watery eyes and you have to wear waterproof makeup, this is a great pencil. The next, I'm going to go on to the cheek products, and I'm going to go with the bronzers first. And the first one is a drugstore, and it's the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder. I just really like the bronzer. It's a more matte bronzer. It's really nice for contouring. The blush I'm not too keen of because it is really glittery and has super chunky glitter in it. So yeah, it doesn't look right on my cheeks. Anyway, so I really like the bronzer, and I think This is 3 USD, and I think in Holland it's like 4 euros or something, so it's still pretty inexpensive. For the higher end, I have the Hoola Benefit bronzer, and this is another matte bronzer, and you can use this for contouring. It is super nice. It doesn't come out orangey at all. It's just super blendable as well, so if you think you've put on a little bit too much, just go over it with a clean brush and you just basically blend it all away. So that's really nice. I totally forgot about this, and this is the setting powder that I love to use, and it's from Sephora, and it's the mattifying foundation powder, and it is in medium 26. And I use this in my get ready with me video today as well, and basically when I use this, I'm matte basically almost all day. Now I look pretty shiny because of the lighting, but when I'm looking in the mirror, I don't see that shininess or greasiness at all. I see it still quite matte. I'm looking at the mirror next to me, and I don't feel that it's really shiny. Now I see it on my camera and I do feel like it's shiny, but it's really nice and gives a nice coverage as well. This is a great product. It can use on its own because it does give a slight coverage, but I love using this in combination with BB creams or just foundation, because liquid foundations, and it just gives that extra coverage if you're looking for that. So this is really nice. I love this. And then I'm going to finish off with the blushes, and the first one is a drugstore blush, and it's the L'Oreal Lip Blush in 165 Rosy Cheeks, and it's a super pretty pink blush with gold shimmer in it, so it gives that extra gold highlight so you don't have to highlight your cheeks. I love using this. It just gives you a nice rosy cheeks with a nice golden glow on it, and I just really like this. So you don't have to look towards the high end if you want a nice more glowy effect. You don't have to go on to a high-end blush necessarily, because I know there's a lot of high-end blushes that have that extra shininess or glowiness to it. You can also find them in the drugstores. So L'Oreal is one of my favorite brands for drugstores, although it is a little bit more expensive than some of the drugstore brands. It is still worth it. There are always like sales and promotions going on, so look out for those if you see them. And then for my high-end blush, it is the MAC Peachy Keen blush that I've been using and raving about a lot. It's a nice peachy pink color with gold shimmer in it. It is super pretty. When I'm using it, it's easy to build up. You basically get a nice more pinky toned with a slight peachy tone blush on your cheeks, and it does give that nice highlight because of the gold shimmer in this. So it is really easy to build up. Although MAC blushes are pretty pigmented on its own, I still really like this, because you just put on a little bit and it's already nice, but if you want to build it up a little bit more, it's really easy to do so. So yeah, this is one of my favorites. And now on to the lip products. I'm going to show you 2 lipsticks and then 2 lip glosses. The first lipstick is a drugstore lipstick, and it's the Revlon Lip Butter, and this is in Strawberry Shortcake, and it's just a really nice pink lipstick. Well, this is kind of like a lip balm and lipstick in one. I really do like this. I basically was wearing this all summer almost. That's how much I love this, and it just gives my lips a really nice pinky color that I love, and it really does moisturizes your lips as well. The next product is a MAC lipstick, and this is my high-end product, and it's a cream sheen lipstick, and it's in Naughty Sauté, and this is from their MAC Cook collection, and it looks like this. It is a more pink with blue undertone though, but it's really nice and it is not as bright as it is in its packaging, so I still really like this. I wear this even in the winter because I cannot let go of my pinky lips. So that's that. And then I have two lip glosses. The first is a NYX lip gloss, and it's the Mega Shine lip gloss, and it's in beige. Obviously this is not the color beige, it is pink, people. It's a really nice pinky color, and it is just really nice. If you are I like to wear this over a different lipstick, just to emphasize the pinkiness of the lipstick sometimes. So I really like this, but you can also wear it on its own because it is really pretty on its own as well. So really like this. And then the more higher end is the Sephora lip gloss, and this is in 11 Pinup Pink. I don't think you can see this, but it's a really nice bright pink, and I really like the applicator on this, if you guys can see this. But yeah, it doesn't come out as bright. I do like to use this over like this lipstick, just to emphasize the brightness a little bit more. But yeah, I really do like this. It might be a little bit more on the expensive side. You might be able to find a more drugstore lip gloss shade like this, but I really do like this. It's not too bright if you're wearing this on your own, but it does give your lips a nice pinky shade. So yeah, that was it for my best of makeup products of 2012. If you have any questions about any of these products, please let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and let me know what your favorite products of 2012 are. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys!